Well. And welcome to the Rowdy.com Big Three. This is Buck Fever. I'm Bass Masters. Jerome Buzz Cutler has the camera work. He also asks us questions today, and those questions, as always, are about NASCAR racing, our favorite sport. Can we proceed now?
How come you didn't do air quotes for you and Buck?
Yeah.
You just did air quotes for me.
Buzz Cutler.
Buzz is goofy. That's why we call you.
As opposed to Bass and Buck.
Bass is really bad. Buck, you know.
Okay, so
I'll give you credit on that.
In the waning laps of Monday's race at Martinsville Speedway, we saw several cautions, and NASCAR showed restraint in throwing the flag.
Yes.
Sometimes they didn't throw it at all and let the
Right.
guys get off the track. Sometimes they just held back a little bit to see what would happen.
Yeah.
Until there were 12 laps to go.
Magic.
Oh,
and
will
they
you stop it?
They seemed to give up their circumspection.
Black helicopters. Black helicopters.
Throw the yellow right away.
Jeff Gordon said it. Dale Earnhardt Jr. said it. It is the truth. They're a lot more trigger happy when they want to be.
Any caution flag, almost any caution flag you can quibble with. Oh, they should have waited. Oh, they should have thrown it sooner. Blah, 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 blah. There was a car sitting backwards in the middle of the turn. They should have thrown a caution, and they did. What, you want to hold it so Jeff Gordon can get the win? Come on. The guy spun out. It wasn't like phantom debris caution land. There's a race car sitting on the racetrack. You throw the caution.
How come they're trigger happy when that race car's on the racetrack, but earlier they weren't nearly as trigger happy?
I think they actually waited a little long. There was a caution for an Elliott Sadler spin, and they waited to see if he could get back going again. They waited a little long. And remember, he pulled in front of the leaders there. It was a little dicey situation, so maybe they learned from that little mistake, and they threw it a little sooner this time.
You don't believe that.
You can create a conspiracy theory out of anything. You paranoid freaks.
But you don't believe it, and you know.
Okay, issue number 2. You guys seem very confident every time we talk about Mark Martin. Oh, yeah, he's going to make the chase.
Yeah.
But look at his last 3 finishes. 33rd, 35th, 21st.
Not
on
so
what
good.
are you basing your confidence?
Last year,
But he's
Hendrick
so good.
Motorsports, Mark Martin.
Yeah, that's what we're basing.
Dude, you gotta look beyond the immediate and look to the overall
So
trends.
you're living in the past.
No, I think there's a good chance Mark Martin. If you look at how he was running at both Bristol and Martinsville, not to mention, what was the previous race, Atlanta? I think he was actually running okay there too. So
here's my.
these things happen in racing. I'm not too worried about
Here's
Mark
my
Martin.
problem. It's a loaded question because he hates Mark Martin.
I know, he does. You do. You hate Mark Martin. You've always hated Mark Martin. You're always bringing up the fact that he missed second place and he's too old and all this crap.
Yeah, it's
well,
true.
Mark Martin's going to make the chase. You're a Mark Martin hater.
To hate. I don't have time to
Mark
hate.
Martin is going to get in the chase because I want him in the chase. That's why. Okay, next question.
Okay.
Thank you for that analysis.
Buck Fever.
He might not make it in the chase, though.
NASCAR commentary, unbelievable.
Issue number 3 comes from the sage of the NASCAR press corps,
Dustin Long?
Monte Dutton.
Monte Dutton.
Monte Dutton.
He's going to ask another question.
Monte Dutton Dutton says, stop charging admission for qualifying. Why are you charging admission for qualifying?
To make money.
But but people aren't coming to qualifying, so they're not buying hot dogs at Martinsville.
You know what? He's not crazy.
No, he's
He's
really
not crazy.
Well, he may be crazy, but that point he's making.
Okay, yeah, okay. Good
Let's
point.
be clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
He is crazy, but that point's actually reasonable. I mean, from a track owner standpoint, obviously what you want to do is maximize revenue. Now, tracks have done this in various different ways over the years, make you buy tickets to the nationwide race so you can get the cup race, put in more seats, take out the seats and make them bigger. There's all kinds of ways. But it's hard. You have to balance the demand for things with the price of it. Obviously, you make the price too high, no one wants to come. You make the price too low, you don't make any money. So that's the balancing act that
Warren Buffett over here.
It's supply and demand, my friend, and you got to find that price point.
Where's the Laffer
to
curve?
maximize your revenue? So I don't think it's a crazy idea.
I think Monte Dutton.
It depends on how much the attendance would go up and how much revenue you would get from the hot dogs.
Just try it. Just simply try it and see if you sell more hot dogs, make a little bit more money that way. I don't know.
Monty would buy a few hot dogs.
Monty would buy a few hot dogs, but Monty's going to be there anyway.
Yeah.
And plus, he's in the media center. He's probably getting those for free
hot dog.
because our boy Mike Smith in Martinsville is very generous with the hot dogs to we in the media.
There, right there. That's the key to increasing revenue. start charging the media center for hot dogs.
You would make a lot of money, but you would have a lot of unhappy media types who would then go out and slam you in the media, which is their domain. Okay.
What is our domain, and are we its master?
This is our domain right here. I mean, if you look around,
it's our domain.
It is quite a domain. I wish it had a name.
And for jingles, we say ta-ta for now.
Goodbye for now. We'll see you next time on the Rowdy.com Big 3, where we talk NASCAR and make sense occasionally. Bye, jingles.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.